Hello, we're here with Jampa, clinical herbalist and ethnobotanical researcher. He's also owner and proprietor of VisonaryHerbals.com. We're going to share with you today about Kratom and the benefits of Kratom. So enjoy the imagery and enjoy the new information about Kratom. Give us some feedback on your latest product, Kratom.
Kratom is a newly introduced herb to the Western world. It grows mostly in Indonesia, Bali, Thailand. Historically, it's been used in those countries for hundreds, not thousands of years. The part of the plant that's used is the leaf of a tree. It's a tree that grows approximately 10 to 20 feet high. The leaf has traditionally been chewed or dried and ground into a powder mixed in water. The effects are described as blissful, relaxing, dreamy. It's considered one of the most pleasant feeling herbal products in the world. I find that I really like it a lot when I want to get something done. If I'm feeling a little tired or just not so motivated, I'll just drink some Kratom tea and I notice I just kind of get a nice increase in energy and get a lot done, and at the same time feel very comfortable. I feel it's good for it's really great to be able to talk about stuff if you have a hard time sharing feelings with your partner or some friends, and you just want to kind of get to that place where it's just easier. I feel like it kind of removes some fear, able to just share feelings easier.
I was hiking and I got stuck by a really toxic, cactus point, and it was right on my leg, and very numb, actually very painful for more than a few hours, which I was told to dissipate. Then I took some Kratom, and next thing I knew, I was like one of those Luna energy bar packets. And I was like, huh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, definitely.
I for sure noticed the clarity, and like you said, going to work, it seemed on all of the things that I needed to get done, what I wanted to do, and I could just boom, knock things out.
Yeah, definitely. And there's definitely, some really great constituents in Kratom. I mean, there's alkaloids that are related to green tea and Ethnobotanical. These are things that are really good for the immune system. So it's, it feels like a really nice, healthy herb on a lot of different levels. It makes you feel good, makes you feel relaxed. At the same time, you feel kind of energized and inspired. You feel more comfortable talking to other people. At the same time, I feel like, it's kind of just helping my overall, health.
One thing I kind of noticed, because I've been involved with chakra alignments and energy work, is that I could actually feel some stuck energy move from my ear and my eyes just go downwards. It was kind of a more powerful movement of energy than I was expecting. Yeah, it was very cathartic for me.
Yeah, that's interesting. I've heard other people describe that. They really notice that, where it's the energy shifting, and it seems to be helping remove blocks on kind of an energetic level. Yeah. Different healers and practitioners that I've shared the Kratom with, or reporting reports, they're saying that it's that same thing too.
And for me to be able to experience that from an herb, that was a very good experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what's the background? I remember you telling me about Thailand and Indonesia and how men there are constantly chewing leaves.
Well, it's just traditionally, in the countries where it grows, it'd be, chewed. Like, people would use it during the day while they're working because it kind of just makes them feel good and gives them energy. And, almost like some people would have a cup of tea or, a cup of coffee. It doesn't feel exactly like that, but it kind of just gives you some energy, makes you feel good, relaxed, and I find it really just puts me in a really good disposition. If I'm feeling kind of moody or stressed out, or and I take some Kratom, and then within an hour I'm just feeling really great. And my mood lifts, and I'm able to see kind of more clearly and what I need to do to move forward, to just kind of get to the next level of things I'm doing. So it's great for moving through blocks, great for writer's blocks if I have work to do on the computer or some information to write for my business, but I just, sometimes how it goes with writing or other creative projects, sometimes you just can't seem to get to it, where I find if I do, have some Kratom, within a short time I'm suddenly just, inspired, and it kind of just clears the whatever that block was that was holding me back from really getting some work done, some writing done, or other things I need to do. So it's great like that.
Thank you, Jampa, for sharing all this information about Kratom and the benefits of Kratom. You can find out more about Kratom and how to purchase it at www.visionaryherbals.com. Thank you.